Hello, my name is Sandra Wills of the Graphics House, and this is another video in my series on using Constant Contact's digital marketing tools. Today we'll be talking about doing events. Events can be an important part of your marketing efforts. You can host an event to demonstrate a new product, talk about a new service. You can have a training event. There are a lot of different ways you can use events to advance your marketing. Now in the time, you can either have an online event or in-person event. But I'm recording this during COVID, so most of your events are going to be online. But let me show you how to set up an event. So you go to your Constant Contact screen where you create all of your campaigns, and you want to click your Create button. And from our list, we will select Events. And then you can give a title for your event. I'll just leave it at the default, the Graphics House event. That'll do for now. And so in Constant Contact, you want to identify it. So if you have multiple events, you'll know which one you're referring to. So here we'll just say test event. And then you can choose the type of event. You see there are a lot of different types: auction, birthday party. What ours is going to be, we'll say it's a class or a workshop. So here you can put some information about your event. I'll say attend our training event about our new services. So then you select the date and the time of when your event is going to be held. We'll just say ours will be this Friday. And you can have a start time. Let's say, we'll say from 10:30 to 12:30, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. for our event. You can select your time zone here. And see, here is where you say it's either a physical location or an online event. If it was a physical location, you can put the name of your venue, you could add the address, and all of that information. But we're going to do an online event. So here you put the URL. So once you set up your Zoom event or Skype or Google Hangouts or whatever you're using, you type that URL here. And then if there's any additional information you need to tell your people, you put that here. I'm just going to type Zoom in here for now. Well, I needed a URL, but maybe we can get through the rest of this without having to actually do that. So you put your email address as for a respondent. You want to put a phone number. If you have a maximum number of people that you're going to allow, or you want to close the registration on a certain day, you could indicate that here. And I'll just say 100 people. And then there are different options you have here to show the registrants who else is coming, or add, if you want them to join your Constant contact list, that's a good thing. So then they can receive your information. They have that option. And then if you have multiple lists within Constant Contact, you can select which list you want them to be added to. And then you can also check this if you want to get an email anytime anybody registers for the event, so you can keep track of who's registering. So then once you do all that, you say continue. Okay, well, it's not going to let me continue because I've got to put in the URL. Let's see. I'm just going to say zoom.com for now because I just want to get to the next screen to show you what's next. So here's some additional options if you want people to be able to bring other people. If this is a paid event, you could say, yes, there's a fee. And you could put in the amount of the fee to attend your event. If you are there are additional options, items like raffle tickets or meals or anything, you can include that here. You're going to have discount codes. You can accept payments through credit card, PayPal. You can accept payments at the door if this was a physical event. People want to make donations. You have lots of different options. So then once we do all that, you say finish. Let's see, we got something we're not doing right. Okay, we'll say PayPal. And then you put the email address for your PayPal account here. So then you can finish. So now you can preview your event. Well, okay, so we have your registration form, and then you can have a landing page to direct people to provide more information about your event and encourage them to come. So you can edit your registration form. You can add your logo. This is what the registration form looks like now. It's just kind of basic. But you can go through and customize all these things. You can give it a different theme, give it a different header. You can edit the form fields if you need to collect different information. And then once you're done with that, you just say you save it and finish. So once you are, here's where you would create your event landing page. I'm going to cover landing pages in another video, but you could create a landing page here to direct people to. Then you could promote your event on social media and different places like that. You could send an invitation out to your contact list, and but you're going to make the event live. Once you make the event live, you'll have a URL that you can include in your landing pages or your emails. And, here's a preview of our event. People have the option to add it to their calendar if they want to reach out and contact you. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. That's a general overview of creating events. Like I said, you can use events they can be very helpful in your marketing. And then, you can add people to your list. You can find new customers. You can do a lot of things with events. So I hope that was helpful. Please, I look forward to seeing you in our next training video. Bye for now.